Hello everybody, so today I thought I'd do something a little bit different, but before that I want to talk to you about these. These are corn Thai bites, something Thai bites, and they taste amazing. I was going to get like the little party sausage things, but then I saw these ones and I was like, wow, they're fantastic. So do excuse me whilst I finish off eating these, but today I want to do a video where I basically go through Goodreads, go down my shelves, and kind of reminisce over all the books that I've read throughout the years. It's probably not an exact representation of all the books I read because I didn't have Goodreads when I was a child, but when I did make my account I tried to go back as far back as I could remember and add books that I had previously read before. It might be a bit difficult because I used to use my library a hell of a lot back when I was a child, so I might not have remembered everything that I read, but I thought it'd just be fun just to go down, I don't know, memory lane, and also maybe a reminder to get some series finished. Like, it's basically a reminder of my unfinished series is because it's certainly shameful. I thought it'd be fun as well to create some new shelves, and I don't know, I just wanted to video it for you guys. Right, so currently you guys can see that the bookshelves I have, they haven't been updated really. The only one that's typically updated is perhaps TBR books I own to read and currently reading. Any of these I haven't updated in ages. As you can see, my next 5 to buy has 6 books. I don't know. But yeah, I've got currently reading, to read, TBR books I own, and favourites, and next 5 to buy, which never followed to plan. This is the same 5 and 6 that I initially put when I first started the shelf. Right, so let's look at stats. What does that do? I haven't looked at all of these like features probably in the longest time. Wow, okay, I've never looked on this before. Let's have a little look. What is this? All the books that I've read? This is so cool. Oh my god, I've never seen this before. So back from 2013, which is when I started my account by the looks of things, I listed 17 books. 2014, I listed 52 books. Oh wow, this is so cool. 2015, I listed 66 books. 2016, I read 60 books. 2017 was 64 books. 2018 was, I love the little pictures by the way, was 64 books again. 2019 so far is 18 books, and oh okay, this is the longest book. The longest book from 2018 was Orange, Complete Collection Volume 2. Longest book from 2017, Lighter Than My Shadow, Clash of Kings, I remember reading this one, Complete Illustrated Stories of Hans Christian Andersen. That was a beast. I enjoyed it so much though. And then Priestess of the White was from 2014. 2014 when I read that? Blimey. I think I've got the 3rd book I need to finish, and then the longest in 2013 was The Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan. So that's interesting. I've never engaged with this feature before, so that was fun. What's on more? This is the part that I was expecting to come to. So, what am I looking at the moment? I think this is my to be read section. So if I go, oh, my throat just made a funny section. My throat made a funny voice. So if I go into, I think I'll start with to be read. I'll start with read. Why am I saying that weirdly? So I do have a few tabs that I want to include. So they include books to borrow from library, books to buy on Kindle, series I need to finish, completed series, and I think that's going to be the basis of where I start right now. So if I just add those shelves now, so what was I saying? Books to borrow from library. And I will add that. Well, hey, but what is it selected under? That's the thing. I don't want it to be in red. I don't know what that's going to come under. Maybe it's just its own thing. I don't know. It's because it looked smaller. I thought maybe it was like an attachment, because you know when you select these things like TBR books I own, that's sort of underneath my want to read. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, ignore me. So the next one I'm going to write is books to buy on Kindle. I don't think there's going to be many for that one, I will admit. And then a series I need to finish. Oopsie. If I put that in, I don't know where I should put that. Anyway, series need to finish. And completed series. There we go. So those are my current new shelves. So let's start adding stuff into those. I guess I'll just go through red and scroll all through that and then put them into, I don't know, series I need to finish and all that. So I think I'll start with the oldest if I can. Yes. So Shiver, Linger, Forever. They're part of the Wolves of Mercy Falls by Meggie Stavata. There is another book that's a part of this series now. It's like the perspective of one of the other characters. It's like a standalone, but I don't know if I want to include that in series that I need to finish or not. I think I might do that and then perhaps see if I can request the extra book from the library or something. So I guess I will put probably just the first book. I don't know, yeah, the first book or something, just to keep my mind refreshed and remember. So if I do this and I will select it, oh, see, it comes under want to read. I don't want that to be the case. So how do I move it around? How do you do that? Can't move it. I'm gonna Google this. How to put Goodreads shelves under red. I hope that comes up. Oh, here's these things. How is there a way to add a book to a shelf without marking it as red? But I want it to stay as red, if that makes sense. I created an own bookshelf today. Apparently the answer is no. Dang it! So I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of that then. I might have to tinker around with that one and continue doing it with something else. Oh, maybe I can just do it. There we go. Ignore all of the fuss. I don't know what that was about. So yeah, I've put it onto series I need to finish. And hopefully that will update. Maybe if I don't know, I'm just going to close it and hope for the best. Once I refresh, let's refresh it and see if it's gone into that little section there. Oh, fantastic. Right, I'll probably end up speeding up most of this, but I just thought it'd be fun to catalogue some parts. Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime isn't a series. I've finished... this is the thing. There are some extras, I think, like The Short Second Life of Britannia, but I already read that. I don't know if there's any more like that for Twilight. The Host... Wait, hold on, there's more than one The Host? I didn't know this. I did not know this. Or did I? I didn't know this! The Seeker, the Soul... What? I didn't know that, I'm gonna be honest. I'll probably, if I don't reread it or whatever, I might watch, like, read spoilery things or watch the film. and then see if my library has it. Oh, I don't know why I clicked off of that. Oh, actually, can I hover? What did that do? How did I get that thing back up? Aha, I don't need to keep going over there. I will put that into... Oh, apparently it's a favourite as well. Series is I need to finish. There we go. This is the ones that I've not finished. I don't know if there's more to it or not. To the graphic novel, I don't know if they continued coming out with them. Let's have a little look. Oh, okay, yes, so they do have New Moon. I don't know if they continued with Eclipse. But I shall add this to my little section here. But yeah, as I said already, just going to be quiet now and speed through some of these, and then I'll just stop when I think it's time to stop. Once we both say goodbye, let's just let it go. Let me let you go. Why would I come home? I can like that, I can like that, I can like that. I can like that, I can like that, I can like that.